Let us see this question that came in NEET 2025 physics paper from wave optics. What is this question all about? It's about polarizers, right? Remember about polarizer, right? So what is it being given? The intensity of transmitted light when a Polaroid sheet, okay, so this is a Polaroid sheet we are going to introduce, where between two crossed polarides. So already there are two crossed polarides in this case. Cross polarides are the polarides which are at 90 degree, the path axis are at 90 degree, right? Now, what is being given? The polaroid sheet is placed between two cross polarides. So imagine these are two cross polarides, and in between that you are going to put another, Polaroid sheet. So what is being given? Between two cross polarides at 22.5 from the polarization axis of one of the polaroids. So let's say between 1 and 2, these are cross polarides. The third one is introduced such that the path axis of this polaroid is making 22.5 degree with the first polaroid. Let us consider that, right? So from the polarization axis of the polaroid. Now I naught is the intensity of polarized light after passing through the first polaroid. So let's say the light has gone out from the first polaroid, and then the path axis is given by, the intensity of the light here is I naught. That's what is given. Very important to note that. Okay, after passing through the first polaroid, intensity is I naught. Clearly given. Now what will happen as it pass through the third one? Now the path axis is at 22.5 degree, right? So the intensity of light that will come here after the third one, it will become I naught cos square 22.5, right? This is called Mell's law, right? Now let's put the second polaroid again. Now what will be the angle between the third polaroid and the second polaroid? Considering that the first and second had 90 degree, then the angle between the path axis of third one and second one will be 90 minus 22.5, right? So the angle between this one and this one, if I mark this as a red one just to denote that, earlier it was like this, the angle between this path axis of this and this will be 90 minus 22.5, right? So what will go pass through? Again you apply Mell's law, whatever is here, which is I naught cos square 22.5, whatever earlier was there, multiplied by cos square 90 minus 22.5, right? 90 minus 22.5. Like this you write. Now let us calculate this value. So it will be I naught cos square 22.5. Don't worry about if you don't know the value of cos 22.5, because there is a twist here, right? What is that? Oh, cos of 90 minus 22.5 will be sine of 22.5, right? So it will become sine square 22.5. Okay, so it is easier still, right? Because sine theta into cos theta, you know the value, right? So it will be, you can write it as, like sine 22.5 into cos 22.5 whole square, right? This is what it is, right? So, and square of that, right? Just a second. Square of that. Let us calculate this. It will become I naught, and this will become sine theta into cos theta is sine 2 theta by 2. That formula you have to use. So it will become sine of twice of this 22.5, which is 45 degree, divided by 2. And then you have to square it up. Okay. So what do you get? That total intensity that goes past through will be I naught, and here you will get sine 45 degree as 1 by root 2, then it will become 1 by 2 root 2, and you have to square it up. Then what do you get? Well, I naught by 8, and so your answer will become I naught by 8. So very easy question. All you have to identify is that, even if it is 22.5, what is going to happen next? Once you reach here, you will see the simplification. Okay, so it's just a little trigonometry in the end. That's all. Thank you.